Hello! Welcome back! In the last video on 51 Clubhouse Games, I played Mahjong Solitaire and gave some important life lessons. Today we're going to be playing Klondike Solitaire. And if you don't know anything about Solitaire, you may be looking at the times played compared to my wins. I have won 1 time out of 17 times played.
Klondike Solitaire.
That is not at all uncommon for Solitaire. We're gonna go with draw 3. We're just gonna play draw 3. If you've never played Solitaire, the rules can be a little difficult to understand, so that's how the cards are dealt. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in that order, 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards, and then only the bottom card is flipped over at the start, and the goal is to gather all of the cards up top here, in order from ace to king. So if you get an ace, you put it at the top. So speaking of which, I was dealt 2 aces, and that's fortunate. That's very lucky, because there's no reason to keep the aces on the board, and you can move cards around and add them to, like, say I take this black 5 and put it on the red 6. You can only put opposite colors on each other. I think there are some versions of Solitaire where you can put red on red and black on black, but at least in Klondike Solitaire, you can only put black on red and vice versa. And when you, see when I moved the 5, it uncovered the card underneath it. So I can now move this red 4 and put it on the black 5. Or this, and put it there. So, the rules are not all that difficult to understand. I think they took me a little bit to get used to, but that's okay. Not everything's easy to understand. And the thing about Solitaire is, it's not difficult, but you will not win most of the time. And let me undo that. So I don't have anything else that I can move here. There's no red 6 for me to put this on, no black 8, no black 4, that sort of thing. There's nothing in this field that I can move. I can't put anything up here. So then you go to the deck, and with draw 3 Solitaire, it means you turn over 3 cards, and then you can only move this one. So the top one was a black 8, so I put that there. And now I can move this. So with draw 3, when you play a draw 3 game of Solitaire, the issue is sometimes a card you need is not one that you're able to pick up and move because of the way the rules work. So draw 3 Solitaire is way harder than draw 1 Solitaire. But now I have a black 8 on the board, so I can move that. And I think sometimes Solitaire has a limit to how many times you can run through the deck. But I don't believe that's a rule that is imposed here. So once again, doesn't seem like there's anything I can move, so I'm gonna turn over. Ooh, look at that. That's handy. And now there's a red 10, but I don't have a black jack. I only have red jacks, so I can't move that 10. And there's nothing else for me to move, I believe. So, Solitaire is a pretty chill game. It is a great way to waste time. Ooh, I can do that. And then that. And then I get that. That doesn't really help me. Oh, that does, though. That helps a lot. And I can move the 9. And now I'm back at the point where I can't do anything. But that's okay. That happens a lot in Solitaire. I think it was my dad that taught me how to play Solitaire. Because I really like Solitaire. I'm pretty sure I mentioned when I was still playing Mahjong that I used to have a Mahjong app on my phone, and I really liked to play Mahjong whenever I needed to waste time. The same is true of Solitaire. The exact same is true for Solitaire. I used to have a Solitaire app on my phone, and I'd play that all the time. I'm not stuck. I could do that. I don't know what that was about. But I definitely was not stuck. There's still moves I can make. It could be that because it's the computer, it can see, ultimately I'm not gonna get anywhere with this game, and so it was just whoop, didn't mean to undo. So it was just like, hey, just to save you the trouble, I'm gonna tell you to quit now. But I'm stubborn, so I will not quit. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Have a black 7, nothing I can do with that. A black 3, nope. And a red 8, nope. You always want to go through the deck several times to like really make sure there's actually nothing else you can do before you quit a game of solitaire. Oh, there you go. We have a 2. There's never any reasons to keep the 2s on the board if you're able to move it up. Because the only thing that could go below a 2 is an ace, but there's no reason to keep the aces on the board. Because you can just put them up there automatically. Okay, now I might be stuck. So yeah, there are still some other moves I could make, but yeah, no further hints. Okay, so start over. And again, the majority of Klondike Solitaire games you play, you will not win. You will not win them. It's just the nature of Solitaire. But it's still a very good way to pass the time. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just passing time. Having a great time doing it, too. Oh, maybe now I can tell now that I have plenty of time and I don't have to worry about going overboard right now, I can tell the stabbed in the hand with a pen story. So, where to start with this? Ooh, a space is open. I can move a king there. So, one time, I think I've mentioned before that my family likes to go camping. And we do. We just haven't gone in a while because of the pandemic. Ooh, an ace. But one time, this happened while we were camping. And my parents were out somewhere. They, like, went to eat dinner somewhere. And me and my sister just didn't want to go, so we just didn't go with them. So it was just me and my sister at the trailer when this happened. And we were messing around. I can't remember why. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. I also cannot remember exactly how long ago this happened. I have only a very vague concept of how old I was and how old she was when this occurred. She's not even a full 2 years younger than me. She's almost 2 years younger than me. But we were fucking around, which is never a good thing for young children to be doing, because young children are dumb and they will do shit that will get themselves hurt, as is about to be demonstrated. And again, can't remember exactly what we're doing, but at one point she picks up a pen. It's like a regular blue ink ballpoint pen and like swings with it, and I think she was aiming for the table or something entirely different, but the table, or whatever she was actually aiming for, was not what she hit. And given what I've referred to the story as, you can probably already guess what she actually hit. It was my hand, my right hand. She hit me on the right hand. It was near the top of my palm, like right on the space between my pinky finger and my ring finger on the palm of my hand. I still have this scar from it. She stabbed me in the hand with a pen. And it hurt. Like, that sucked. When I was telling the stepped on an embroidery needle story in the last video, I'm pretty sure I mentioned, like, it didn't feel that bad immediately. The same cannot be said for this story. Getting stabbed in the hand with a pen hurt immediately. At the very least, it didn't get stuck in my hand, which is more than I can say for the embroidery needle story. And my hand bled a lot, and I didn't really know what to do, and my sister was very apologetic about it. Because she didn't mean to hit me. I think my hand just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And it sucked. Thankfully, we had Band-Aids there. I had to, like, run my hand under the sink to, to like clean it or whatever, and it was awful. I actually cannot remember much about it really. 'Cause my memory is awful. But I do know what happened, and it sucked. And I have proof of it on the palm of my hand. I still have a scar from it. And I think just the next couple days, and even worse is I am right-handed. So she stabbed me in my dominant hand. Which made it even worse, because then shut up. So then I just like basically couldn't do anything with my hands for a couple of days until it even like at least started to heal. And it looked gross while it was healing. Because it actually was a pretty bad injury. But obviously, I lived. And I have to restart this game again. So that's the stabbed in the hand with a pen story. Wasn't fun. I should start this differently. I should start with that. And then I'll see if this gets me anything different. Okay, yeah. That gives me a bit of a better result than moving the other one. Nothing else that I can do right now. At least not that I can see immediately. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's a 2 of spades right there. I'm not always the smartest. Or the most observant, I should say. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Never mind. We're not getting somewhere anymore. Okay. Nothing I can do. Ooh. In beams. Okay, I should be able to move this without much of a problem. Well, that doesn't help me. Are you sure? I'm starting to think that it's probably right. Whenever it says you are stuck, I'm starting to think it's right. Usually I doubt it because I'm like, are you certain? Have you really like crunched all the numbers on that and confirmed that there's nothing else I can do? It looks like it did this time around. Yeah, okay. Start over. I'm not getting too frustrated because this is just what happens when you play solitaire. And if any of you out there have ever played solitaire, like a bunch of games in a row, then you know that I am absolutely telling the truth. Solitaire is a bitch. It is not easy to win because a lot of it is just luck and entirely based on how the cards are dealt. There's very little strategizing to do with solitaire. Unless there is, like, a secret strategy to solitaire that I don't know about. There's gonna be solitaire connoisseurs being like, oh, she doesn't know about the secret strategy. No, I don't. Do enlighten me, though, if there's a legitimate strategy to solitaire, like something that actually, like, increases your chances of completing a game of solitaire. Do feel free to let me know if such a thing exists, because I don't think it does. I'm a non-believer. I don't believe in the secret solitaire strategy. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. It doesn't really help me either, but I'll at least get that card there. perfect. This is good.
Undo and try moving this other 6.
Okay, let's stick with this one. It seems to get me a somewhat better result. Even though I'm probably gonna lose this game anyway. Which is fine. That's solitaire for you. Move that too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. I've been warning for 16 minutes. Whatever. We can keep going. This probably isn't going to be as long as the Mahjong video, because I don't have... I've run out of wise wisdom to impart on the audience. We got a 4. And then we got a jack. I feel hungry even though I ate food. I had a sandwich. I had a cheese and turkey sandwich and I put Pringles on it. Because I like putting chips on sandwiches. It just tastes right. Like the crunchy makes it better. Really? Already? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna start believing it when it says you are stuck. Because at this point I don't have a reason not to. Every time it said you are stuck, it's been right. I just tend to doubt the judgment of a computer because it's not right all the time. I guess also the computer does have the insider knowledge to be able to see ahead and be like, yeah, no, pal, you're fucked. Like, fucked with a capital F. Ooh, here's Luigi. Oh, I don't have a red 3. Never mind, I thought I had somewhere I could put that. No, not that. I didn't want to do that. Press the wrong button. Ooh, and now we can move the 7. We're getting somewhere. We're no longer getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere again. How long have I been here? Oh god, I've been recording for a while. I just got sucked into 51 Clubhouse games. I might have to play this more. I'm really enjoying recording those. Perfect. That is the best thing that could have happened. Okay. Which king do I move? Not that one, apparently. That's good. I might have a shot at this. I'm doing better than I have on any of the other, any of the other solitaire games I've played so far, at least. This one's going the best. Okay, I legitimately have a shot at this now. Not even joking. Not even being ironic. I actually have a chance at this. It all depends on if the game wants to cooperate with me, which it probably doesn't. Can move that. I think I've done it. I think I finally won. Okay, that was the wrong one. I'm gonna have to do a lot of moving cards before it starts putting things in place automatically. But I believe I have won here. Once you get all of the kings on the board, there. That's victory. Do the rest automatically? Hell yeah. There we go. Once you get kind of all of the kings in place, oh yeah, win rate 8.33%, very low. Once you get the kings in empty spots, all 4 kings in empty spots, no cards underneath them, and you get all 4 aces in place, at that point, you're kind of set, unless you got really unlucky with, like, the placement, especially in draw 3, if you get really unlucky with the placement of some of the cards in the deck. You know what, that's a great way to end this. I've been recording for a while now. This is way longer than I intended to record for, but that's okay. I don't know what's gonna go up next. I don't know what video is gonna be posted after this, but whatever it is, I will see you then. So until then, have a fantastic day. Have a great life. I'm a little tired. I need to go take a shower. I feel stinky. I'm gonna have to be careful with my injured foot. It could be like 2 weeks going on for you now that I've been complaining about this injured foot, even though it definitely will have been healed by the time this video goes up. So see you in whatever I do next. Have a great day. Take care of yourself.